Hey there, have you ever heard about Subarray Sum Equals Zero? It's quite an interesting problem many beginners find challenging yet rewarding to solve using Python. So, grab a drink, sit back, and let's dive into this together, alright? Picture yourself with an array that's just a list of numbers in Python, and your mission is to find all those special smaller lists, or subarrays, within your array where the elements add up to 0. Imagine each unique path through the numbers adds a different narrative to your story, and 0 tells you that you've found the perfect sequence. Pretty cool, huh? Now, why is this problem so cool for an IT fresher? Well, it's great for developing your problem-solving skills and understanding the elegance of algorithm design. But let's not jump straight into building complex algorithms. Instead, let's start with understanding the problem and then develop a clear plan before writing any code. When we say Subarray Sum Equals Zero, it means that if you take any selection of numbers in our array from anywhere at the start to somewhere at the end, they should have a sum that is 0 when added together. No negative numbers, we are looking for two positive numbers only that somehow cancel out to 0. But be careful, not every combination works because of how some numbers in the array might be repeated or not. That's where our strategy to identify these unique subarrays comes into play. Before going to the coding part, let's quickly understand how we are going to approach this problem. We'll take it step by step and keep in the loop, talking it through as if we are solving it on a whiteboard together. First of all, we need a solid grasp on the brute force solution. That means we would try every single possible subarray and check their sums. It guarantees to find a solution, and in this case, since the problem is not about performance, we'll implement it for educational purposes. Alright, now let's put down the code. I'll guide you through writing a function find_0_sum_subarrays that takes an array and finds all the subarrays summing up to 0. Python definite find_0_sum_subarrays. Subarrays is equal to for start_index in range hash outer loop. Starting index for Subarray sum_current is equal to 0 number initialize sum for this subarray for j in range hash inner loop. Ending index for Subarray sum_current plus is equal to a hash update the sum_current by adding the element at j if sum_current is equal to 0. Hash r0 condition is met. Let's remember this slice. End_index is equal to j plus 1 subarray_elements is equal to our subarrays dot append hash r new found subarray hash. Don't forget, we need subarray slices to be unique. Let's remove those we've already found. Subarrays is equal to list, return subarrays. Feel the logic in the code, how each time the sum drops to 0, we found a subarray and then we continue to search right after. But hey, if the sum ever becomes negative, we might as well stop, right? To optimize, right? But remember, today we are just focusing on understanding and explaining. Let's try this code on some arrays and see what comes out. Python test_array is equal to print. Now, our journey into Subarray Sum Equals Zero would not be complete without looking at performance optimizations. But our focus today is clear understanding. So, let's take a short break from the code and think. Can we possibly optimize this further? Perhaps by using a hash table to remember the sums encountered as we traverse the array. That would cut down on unnecessary repetition of sum calculations. As we discuss these optimizations and explore nuances in our Python coding approach, keep in mind that with practice, what felt like a complicated riddle to solve will become intuitive, just like navigating through new neighborhoods or trying a new cuisine. By now, you should have a good understanding of how to break down problems devise strategies, and implement solutions, not only for Subarray Sum Equals Zero but for a myriad of other puzzles in your coding and programming lifespan. And that's just scratching the surface of it, really. With these problems as stepping stones, the world is open to explorations akin to discovering a treasure trove, except, in this adventure, the treasure is knowledge, satisfaction from a challenge overcome, and most importantly, confidence built for future coding conundrums. Keep your spirits high, your mind curious, and remember that every code snippet, bug, and breakthrough brings you one step closer to mastering the art of programming. So, when it comes time to share your solutions and learn from your peers, invite them over for a gather where minds meet and grow together, perhaps over some virtual networking, just like this. Now, visit neeraj.qzz.io, subscribe to TechLab, and share this journey with others as you navigate your own adventure through the vast universe of IT. Remember, our explorations together and alone can lead to many more exciting discoveries, and I'll always be here for a friendly coding chat. Happy coding, and catch you in the next session.